It's Catherine McGinnis from Soaping 101. I'm pleased to partner with the Handcrafted Soap and Cosmetic Guild to bring you a video on making goat's milk soap. The first step is to freeze your milk. A tip is to freeze it in Ziploc bags so that it will stack well and not take up too much space in the freezer. And be sure to label and date it. The reason why we very slowly add the lye to the frozen milk is to keep the lye from burning the milk. All milks contain sugar. Just as if you were to put a pot of sugar on the stove on high heat, eventually the sugar will burn. If we add all the lye to the milk at once, essentially we're doing the same thing, burning the milk's sugar content. Be patient. This process took me 10 minutes. Let's talk about sugar while the video plays. Natural sugars, whether plant or animal-based, contain lactose, a natural sugar consisting of glucose and galactose. Here is a list of common milks and their corresponding sugar content. It is these sugars that help boost lather and cold processed soap. As you can see by the chart, animal milks contain a higher amount of sugar than their plant-based counterparts. This is because animals use lactose as the main source of energy for its babies. It fuels growth. Until babies are able to feed on their own, they require this natural sugar within their milk. Plants contain little to no sugar. The sweetness comes from enzymes, breaking down starch into sugar during the processing into milk. The key to note here is that when using any milk as a base for your lye solution, be aware of the sugar content, as that will affect the scorching from the lye. Goat's milk, which we are using in this soap, is rather high on the chart. It contains 11 grams of sugar per cup of milk. By adding milk, or in this case, goat's milk, to your soap, you're using a natural additive to produce a creamy, gentle, and conditioning bar. The lactic acid, naturally found in goat's milk, acts as a gentle exfoliant without being abrasive, making it a favorite for those with dry and sensitive skin. After confirming that the lye solution is cool, we can add it to our oils. I'm using the recipe as shown on the screen. I'll slowly pour the lye solution into the oils using a spatula to disperse the pour and prevent any splashes. I'm bringing the mixture to a light trace. This is the point where the oils in the lye solution are emulsified and that there are no oil slicks floating on the surface. During saponification, the fats react with the lye. Bonds in the fat molecules break and new bonds are formed to make soap. The breaking of the old bonds and reforming into new ones create energy in the form of heat. This heat can negatively affect the sugars in the milks and cause them to scorch, thus discoloring the soap or creating a gel ring. To avoid the sugar burn, I can do any of the following. Place the soap in the refrigerator to keep it cool, not insulate the soap, or keep a fan blowing on the mold. After 24 hours, the soap should be ready to unmold and cut, revealing a beautiful off-white bar of goat's milk soap. What milks are your favorite? Be sure to leave us a comment below. Enjoy your soap making journey, and be sure to check out all the helpful videos and information in the HSCG Resource Center.